What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing great, having a great evening wherever you are. In the next few minutes, I'll do a short price prediction and price analysis on a POWR ledger, abbreviation POWR without the E. This is a new Coinbase listing. I think it is only listed on Coinbase Pro right now. Will be listed on Coinbase, but to be honest, I don't really see a difference between those two. I think a lot of Coinbase traders have Coinbase Pro. But yeah, so let's get right into it. I'm not going to talk too much about the fundamentals of this project. I think it's a native token used on a platform where people can exchange solar power, like that they have too much of, or they produce too much that you can sell it on their platform. So yeah, that's a project for the future, but I'm not going into that too much. Second of all, we're looking at the POWR ledger against US dollar calculated by TradingView. There aren't any better charts on TradingView, and I don't like to calculate it by TradingView because look at all these wicks. If you look at another chart right now of POWR ledger against USD on TradingView, they are only calculated by TradingView. You will see different wicks, so that's kind of I mean, yeah, how do you do technical analysis on basis of that? You really can't. So yeah, but we are going to try. But you should know that this technical analysis and this price prediction is a little bit broader, so I'm going to use a little bit broader price areas just so I can mitigate that these wicks do not always that they are not always right. So here, 15th of October, when the listing was announced, price shot up by, I don't know, what is this, more than 200%, no, 140. So yeah, that's quite usual, and what you tend to see is then price kind of does something like this. This is kind of what Jasmy did, so that it does something like this, and then here the big bull run begins, such as what happened with ASM, what happened with Krill a little bit, happened with Suku a little bit too, and happened with Assemble Protocol. So do I think the same is going to happen? I'm not quite sure. It seems to me that listings nowadays go a little bit quicker. First of all, POWR has a 314 million market cap, so still there's definitely potential to do a maybe ×2, like in the worst case scenario, if it's a good project, at least if it's going to start taking off. Here, if we're looking at Jasmy, that's quite down from its all-time high. I think the all-time high was more than $1 billion, so that would mean this could go ×3, which would put the place at $2.1. So there's still a lot of potential for this coin. I think that the price right now is showing quite bullish signs. So either from where it is right now, or it will drop down and find support anywhere between 64 cents and ultimately I think 57 cents. But as I said, take these areas a little bit broader. So this is already quite a bit broad area, but still. And I think from there, this might not happen right away. Like what I've drawn before, we might see something like this, like a small consolidation, as I've told you about. But ultimately, so I'll actually drag this one a little bit. Ultimately, I think the price will go up, find some resistance at the 1.0 psychological key level. That's just, yeah, psychologically, that's a big resistance area. And then you also have 3 fips around it, which just leads me to believe that we will find resistance a little bit higher than the all-time high right here, or I think it's the all-time high, at least in recent history. Yeah, so that doesn't make it an all-time high, but still the recent high. So I think it will find resistance a little bit above that, so anywhere between 1 and 1.05. And I think then we could see a break retest of anywhere between 85 cents and this wick, which would be 90 cents. Again, quite a broad area, but you know why. So like this. And then I think ultimately in the next weeks, I think we could see a price of 1.4 maybe. So again, big area. I think that would be between 1.4 and 1.5, maybe even 1.37 and 1.5. But yeah, that's just That's a next strong resistance, at least based on my technical analysis. And the 1.5 again is a psychological resistance area. So yeah, that's what I think is going to happen to POWR in the upcoming days and weeks. This is not financial advice. This is just my opinion based on technical analysis, purely technical analysis. Fundamentals such as news can instantly make this analysis obsolete. You should know that as well. So yeah, having said that, if you have any questions about this analysis, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure to respond to that as soon as possible with some further explanation. As for now, thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye!